Just grateful, man. I want to thank God. Just, it's been hard to come by wins lately. And, these guys in our locker room, high character. They play hard, play together. And I'm proud of them, proud of how they stuck together throughout the whole game. And it's really good to get a win going into the break, building some confidence, momentum.
I mean, you could throw out flowers to everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, this was one of those team effort games, wasn't it, where everybody had to contribute to get the W?
Yeah, it really was. Literally everyone that played tonight, they contributed in a big way, and we needed that. We needed that effort, that togetherness. Like I said, I'm proud of these guys and what they had to go through to carve out a win on the home floor, so big time.
Well, what can you say about the play of CJ, missed the butter in regulation, and then just kind of made sure to bring it home in overtime?
CJ is he's incredible. He's one of our guys that's literally holding things together in the locker room with these young guys. He's been through so much throughout the course of his career, having him on our team. He's a stable force, and we see it, week in and week out, that he comes out, he plays, he gives it everything he has every night. And tonight he carried us when we needed him to.
Some big baskets by JRE there, too, fourth quarter. Just what can you say about his play?
Yeah, same thing. Jeremiah, it starts with all these guys with their character. Jeremiah, hadn't played in a few games, playing here, not playing there, but just he stays working, stays in the gym. And it was good to see him touch the floor, and he contributed as well, hit some big shots, made some big plays for us. And super proud of how these guys stay ready.
And it feels like we kind of done this a few times this year, but, CJ, guy 33 years old on a team that's lost 10 games in a row, one game away from All-Star break. A lot of dudes would be kind of Cancun mindset at that point. To have that kind of game, to have, multiple games like that this season, what does that kind of say about him?
It speaks a lot to who he is and how he prepares. It speaks a lot to, his ability to not allow circumstances to control his effort, to control his joy that he brings to our team. He's really, like I said, he's really our stable force right now. With the young guys, he's still going to dinners. He's still hosting dinners. He's still coming into practice every single day, ready, prepared. And, I don't know where we would be without, his leadership right now.
And Trey, this is one of those games where the shots were falling, but you talk a lot about, even when the shots aren't falling, finding other ways to make an impact. How much did you kind of see that from him tonight, just finding other ways to put his fingerprints on his game?
We're continuing to see the evolution of Trey. One rebound away from a triple-double. We're using him in different spots. He's handling the ball more. We put the ball in his hands in a post-up situation. A little bit of ISO. Defensively, he's getting better and better. And, it's fun. It's fun to see his growth, his maturity on the floor, and he wants these opportunities. And that's the beauty in Trey, is that he's another guy that's in the gym every day working, coming back at night. And it's good to see him take advantage of the opportunity in front of him.
And you didn't get any word on Eve yet, did you?
No, no word on Eve yet.
And I mean, just at that point when he goes down, what's it like looking down at the end of the bench and like, okay, Carlos is basically the only big guy we have, and we got to deal with Sabonis and JV on the other side. Kind of what's that like, going into the fourth quarter?
Well, your heart goes out to Eve because, you don't want to see another one of our players go down, and so immediately you're like, I hope he's okay. So we'll hear back soon, but now it's next man up, and they went two bigs on the floor at one time, hoping that we would make an adjustment, and we wanted to stay small, spread them out, see if we can get some of those rebounds, open the floor up, and that's where Jeremiah really he flourished in those opportunities where we were small on the floor, switching 1 through 5, and just trying to be physical.
When you look at tonight, just the way you tear the basketball,
Yeah.
The pace that the guys played with on when this game could have, especially in the second half, when second game went back-to-back, you're going home, like you said, guys could have checked out mentally. To get all 9, 10, 11 guys, guys who played tonight, to give you something, what does that say about them not letting go of the rope when they could have going into this break?
You know, it says a lot. It's our guys have been incredible all season, and I know the results aren't there. They know the results aren't there, but they're steadily, every day taking advantage of the opportunities in front of them. It's a blessing to be able to walk into an NBA arena, put on an NBA jersey, and step on an NBA floor. And they understand that. And every day they're attacking the day. I'm proud of our guys. I'm proud of the character in our locker room. I said it, last night. I'm proud of our staff. Everybody stayed together, and we continue to work, and we're embracing this journey together.
In your previous 3 All-Star breaks, when you came back, you knew you were going to ramp up for the playoffs, that there was going to be a pursuit of that. Now that maybe isn't on the table, what do you do during this break for yourself to recalibrate? And then do you and David Griffin have conversations about what the remainder of the season is supposed to accomplish?
Yeah, absolutely. We will definitely take a few days and decompress a bit. And we've already been talking about how to attack the next 27, I think, games, how to attack these games. And it's really to, build momentum for our group. And so we'll have more talks about that as we continue.
Another fast start for Jose. I think he had 8 points first quarter, 14 at halftime, 4 threes. I think he's had 3 out of the last 4 games fast starts for you. What are you noticing with him now that he's become a starter for you? Like what's been the biggest development for him in his point guard duties that you've seen him advance forward?
Yeah, his playmaking ability is at a high level right now. I think he had 9 assists last game, 18 and 8 tonight. He's getting us off to fast starts. So we're seeing him play with confidence, take advantage of this opportunity. And, it's great. This is what I love to see in our players is the progression from when they come in, as young guys to 3, 4, 5 years in, and you can see them continuing to get better.
And also got to talk about Hawk. It looked like he shook some of the bad games that he's had of late. Positive shooting performance. And Javante, he had 5 steals for you guys, including that big one.
Yeah. Both guys were huge for us. Javante understands his role and how he can impact his team on both ends of the floor. He's doing that. And then Jordan Hawkins, he's been battling all season. He's still battling through adjusting to, his body coming back from injuries. But he's a warrior. He steps on the floor. He doesn't complain. He goes out there every night and he brings it. So good to see him have a bounce back game tonight.
Have you had to help him at all with his confidence because he has been probably the biggest extended slump of his career?
We just continue to talk through it, and I'm letting him know how much we all trust him, how much we believe in him, and as long as he executes the non-negotiables, you got daylight, shoot the ball, be you, and that's the goal for him as we progress.
Hey, well, as far as you know, are you going to make a trip to San Francisco?
I don't have any information yet on Eve, and when we do, we'll let you guys know. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.